For years, we've all been fed the same line. Kickstart your morning with 3 eggs, and you'll get your protein fix. That's about 6 grams per egg, totaling around 18 grams. Sounds pretty good, right? But what if I told you there's a secret weapon? Something sitting right there on your grocery store shelf that can deliver a mind-blowing 120 grams of protein in a single serving. That's not just more, it's 20 times the protein of 1 egg, and astonishingly, it often costs less than a whole carton of eggs. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. There are at least 7 other incredible foods you've likely overlooked. Foods that utterly eclipse eggs when it comes to battling. Sarcopenia, that insidious age-related muscle loss that so often steals our independence and vibrancy. After the age of 60. The truly remarkable thing is that these are anti-exotic imports you need a special connection to find, nor are they overpriced supplements. They are everyday nutritional powerhouses, often hiding in plain sight. If you're truly fed up with hearing the same old advice about eggs and chicken breast, then you are absolutely in the right place. Yes, eggs certainly have their merits, but the sheer volume of hype around them has unfortunately caused us to ignore other foods with profiles that are far superior. Many of these forgotten gems boast unique combinations of amino acids that can stimulate muscle growth with a power egg simply can't match. What's more, some are remarkably easier to digest, more affordable, and can last for months in your pantry without needing refrigeration. Imagine, no cooking required, 0 cholesterol worries, and a taste that, once you learn how to unlock it, is absolutely incredible. Today, we're embarking on a journey, stepping into a forgotten world of super protein foods. We're talking about options that can effortlessly give you 30, 50, or even over 100 grams of protein in just 1 serving. Suddenly, those modest 18 grams from 3 eggs seem like mere child's play, barely making a dent. Let's dive in and kick things off with a true game changer, something that will utterly transform your perception of protein. I'm talking about nutritional yeast. Now, please don't let the name throw you off. This isn't the bitter brewer's yeast you might be thinking of. Oh no. This golden flaky powder possesses a delightful, nutty, cheesy flavor that has earned it the nickname nature's cheese. And believe me, once you experience its savory magic, you'll immediately understand why it absolutely deserves a cherished spot in every senior's kitchen. Here's where it gets truly shocking. A 100-gram serving of nutritional yeast delivers an impressive 45 to 50 grams of complete protein. To put that in perspective, that's the equivalent of eating about 8 large eggs, but in a form that is inherently easier for your body to process and utilize. Because it undergoes a fermentation process, much of its protein is already partially broken down, almost as if it's been pre-digested. For older adults, who often face challenges with digestion, this means those vital amino acids can go straight to your muscles, making their impact felt without your gut having to work overtime. The flavor, as I mentioned, is another fantastic bonus. Imagine sprinkling it over your popcorn for a savory kick, stirring it into comforting soups, blending it into mashed potatoes for a creamy, cheesy touch, or even whipping up a delectable dairy-free cheese sauce. Some people become so enamored with it, they literally start adding it to everything. Their scrambled eggs, vibrant salads, even their avocado toast. Just 2 heaping tablespoons can provide you with a solid 8 grams of protein, and some enthusiasts happily consume up to a quarter cup a day, which alone adds up to a substantial 20 grams from this single source. But the protein narrative with nutritional yeast is just the beginning of its wonder. It boasts all 18 amino acids, including the 9 essential ones your body can't produce on its own. It's particularly rich in lysine, which is crucial for collagen production and efficient calcium absorption, and tryptophan, a precursor to serotonin, which plays a vital role in boosting your mood and ensuring restful sleep. Beyond that, it contains beta-glucans, powerful fibers renowned for their ability to reduce inflammation and bolster your immune system. These are the very same compounds that make medicinal mushrooms so valuable, but in an even more concentrated form here. For seniors, this translates into not just building new muscle, but actively safeguarding your existing muscle from the destructive effects of chronic inflammation. And then there's its vitamin profile, which is frankly almost unbelievable. Most reputable brands are generously fortified with vitamin B12, often providing well over 1,000% of your daily needs in just 2 humble tablespoons, alongside B1, B2, B3, B5, B6, and folate. These B vitamins are the essential catalysts that help convert the protein you consume into actual, functional muscle. B12 is especially critical, given how many older adults suffer from deficiencies, which can manifest as weakness, persistent fatigue, and even troubling memory issues. To top off this impressive list, nutritional yeast is a rare dietary source of glutathione, often hailed as the body's master antioxidant. After age 65, our natural glutathione levels can plummet by half, leaving our precious muscles vulnerable to damage. Glutathione actively aids in repairing and protecting tissues, accelerating recovery, and keeping muscles wonderfully resilient. In essence, nutritional yeast is so much more than just protein. It's a dynamic all-in-one package: potent muscle fuel, robust immune support, and sophisticated cellular protection. And the absolute best part, it's incredibly easy to incorporate, wonderfully affordable, and truly delicious. Our next protein giant might genuinely take you by surprise. It doesn't originate from meat, dairy, or even common seeds, but from tiny blue-green algae known as spirulina. This incredible superfood has been revered and trusted since the days of the ancient Aztecs, and continues to fuel the peak performance of Olympic athletes even today. By dry weight, spirulina is an astonishing 60 to 70% pure protein. Even a modest single tablespoon can provide you with about 4 grams of protein. But what truly sets it apart isn't just the quantity, it's the sheer efficiency. Your body can utilize up to 95% of spirulina's protein, a stark contrast to only around 70% from eggs and even less from most beans. For older adults, where digestive processes naturally tend to slow down, this incredibly high bioavailability is nothing short of a game changer. Yet, protein is only one chapter of its story. Spirulina is rich in phycocyanin, that vibrant blue pigment that acts as both a powerful antioxidant and a potent anti-inflammatory agent. Studies have compellingly shown that it can enhance muscle endurance by as much as 20%, while simultaneously reducing the daily wear and tear and damage that muscles endure from activity. In simpler terms, it helps your body optimize oxygen use and prevents your muscles from breaking down too quickly. It's also an exceptional source of iron, providing roughly 11% of your daily needs in just 1 tablespoon. Crucially, unlike many iron supplements that can cause stomach upset, spirulina's iron is naturally bound to amino acids, making it gentle on your system and highly absorbed. This is profoundly important because low iron is a frequently overlooked cause of weakness and chronic fatigue in seniors. Without adequate iron, your muscles cannot produce hemoglobin, the protein responsible for storing oxygen, which inevitably leads to quicker exhaustion. But there's even more to discover. Spirulina contains GLA, or gamma-linolenic acid, a rare and beneficial omega-6 fat that actually reduces inflammation, rather than contributing to it. Research indicates it can significantly cut down on muscle stiffness and improve recovery by up to 30%, which is particularly welcome news for anyone who wakes up feeling stiff and achy in the mornings. Its amino acid profile is yet another reason for its unmatched status. It's generously loaded with leucine, isoleucine, and valine, the branched-chain amino acids that are absolutely essential for muscle repair. What's truly fascinating is that spirulina's ratios of these amino acids are almost identical to those found in human muscle tissue, meaning your body can put them to immediate use without any complex conversion. Even NASA has recognized its extraordinary potential. Spirulina has been extensively studied as a food source for astronauts, due to its exceptional nutrient density and compact nature. In fact, just 1 pound of spirulina offers the same protein as a staggering 35 pounds of beef. Just pause and consider that level of efficiency. Simply 1 to 2 teaspoons a day can provide you with 8 to 12 grams of protein, along with a powerful array of muscle-protecting compounds. The best part, it's incredibly easy to use. Blend it into vibrant smoothies with your favorite fruits, stir it into yogurt, or mix it with juice. Its taste is remarkably mild, subtly earthy, and often compared to green tea, a pleasant surprise, nothing like the fishy flavor people sometimes anticipate. And while spirulina is undeniably impressive, the next protein source on our list comes with a story so unusual that it was once actually banned, not for any health concerns, but because its strength-giving properties were considered too effective. Let us now turn our attention to a seed that undeniably deserves far more recognition and praise: hemp hearts. These tiny shelled seeds are truly among the most efficient plant-based proteins found anywhere on Earth. In fact, a 100-gram serving of hemp hearts provides an impressive 31 grams of complete protein, which is more than you'd find in beef or chicken, and all without the hassle of cooking or any food safety worries. Even a surprisingly small portion packs a powerful punch. Just 3 tablespoons can instantly give your muscles about 10 grams of readily available protein. Hemp's profound strength lies deep within its remarkable amino acid profile. It contains all 20 amino acids, including the 9 essential ones, meticulously balanced in ratios that very closely mirror human muscle tissue. This is precisely why researchers often refer to it as the perfect plant protein. A significant contributor to this perfection is adestin, a unique globulin protein that constitutes approximately 65% of hemp's total protein content. Adestin is incredibly easy to digest and plays a vital role in helping your body synthesize essential enzymes, hormones, and antibodies. For seniors, this translates into hemp actively supporting not only direct muscle growth, but also nurturing the intricate systems that are responsible for keeping those muscles healthy and vibrant. Another profound benefit emerges from hemp's exceptional fat profile. It naturally maintains an ideal omega-3 ratio of 3:1, a balance that scientists universally recognize as optimal for effectively reducing inflammation throughout the body. In stark contrast, typical Western diets can push this ratio as high as 20:1, which unfortunately fuels chronic inflammation that relentlessly weakens muscles. Hemp hearts beautifully restore this delicate balance, creating an internal environment that is conducive to growth rather than insidious breakdown. Furthermore, those 3 tablespoons also generously provide around 3 grams of vital omega-3 south. Minerals represent yet another significant strength of hemp hearts. That same small serving delivers approximately half of your daily magnesium needs, a nutrient absolutely critical for efficient energy production, robust muscle contraction, and effective protein synthesis. Many older adults often grapple with magnesium malabsorption from supplements, but hemp delivers it in a natural, easily assimilable form. Beyond that, hemp hearts are abundantly rich in arginine, offering about 3 grams per serving. Arginine actively boosts nitric oxide production, which gracefully widens blood vessels and can dramatically improve circulation by up to 20%. Better blood flow means your muscles receive a richer supply of oxygen and vital nutrients, while metabolic waste is cleared away far more effectively, thus powerfully supporting both swift recovery and optimal heart health. And finally, hemp hearts are simply delicious and incredibly versatile. With their creamy, subtly nutty flavor, reminiscent of pine nuts, they are effortlessly easy to sprinkle over fresh salads, stir into creamy yogurt, blend seamlessly into invigorating smoothies, or even enjoy simply plain as a satisfying snack. You can also easily transform them into homemade hemp milk, which is naturally higher in protein than almond or oat milk. Thanks to their natural vitamin E content, they maintain their freshness significantly longer than most other seeds or nuts. Next, we'll talk about a grain so exceptionally powerful it once sustained an entire empire, only to be later outlawed by conquerors who, ironically, feared its extraordinary strength-giving properties. Amaranth might appear to be a humble grain, unassuming in its appearance, but it stands as one of the most potent foods available for preserving precious muscle mass as we gracefully age. A single cooked cup delivers a solid 14 grams of protein, and, unlike common grains such as rice or wheat, it proudly offers a complete protein profile containing all the essential amino acids your body requires. What truly makes amaranth shine is its remarkably high concentration of lysine, boasting about twice as much as corn or wheat. Lysine is a crucial player in supporting muscle protein synthesis, enhancing calcium absorption, and assisting your body in creating carnitine, which efficiently converts fat into usable energy. This unique balance positions amaranth as superior to many more popular grains for both building strength and maintaining stamina. Amaranth also contains leucine, a rare peptide that has been scientifically shown to reduce inflammation by up to 40%, lower cholesterol, and critically protect muscle cells from protein breakdown. Think of leucine as an invisible shield, actively preventing your muscles from wasting away while simultaneously encouraging robust new growth. Its mineral profile is equally invaluable. One cooked cup provides approximately 115 milligrams of calcium, covering around 12% of your daily needs in a highly absorbable form that, unlike dairy for some, doesn't cause digestive discomfort. Calcium isn't solely for bone health. It is absolutely critical for healthy nerve signaling and effective muscle contraction, playing a key role in preventing debilitating cramps and unwelcome weakness. Another hidden gem lies in its resistant starch, which acts as a powerful fuel for beneficial gut bacteria. These microscopic allies produce compounds like butyrate, which are known to reduce systemic inflammation and help preserve muscle mass. A healthy, thriving gut directly contributes to stronger muscles by enhancing nutrient absorption and mitigating overall bodily stress. Amaranth is also wonderfully versatile. Simply heating it in a dry pan transforms it, causing it to pop like miniature popcorn. A cup of popped amaranth contains about 5 grams of protein and can be savored as a delightful, crunchy snack, stirred into creamy yogurt, or sprinkled generously over nourishing soups and vibrant salads. Add some of your favorite spices or even a dash of nutritional yeast, and you've created a protein-rich topping bursting with both flavor and appealing texture. Although still relatively little known in America, cultures, particularly those in southern Italy, have cherished popped amaranth for centuries. This ancient grain is far more than just a historical curiosity. It's a modern, powerful ally for anyone over 60 who is determined to maintain strong muscles and unwavering energy levels. Now, let's turn our attention to lupini beans, a true powerhouse you might not be familiar with. A single cooked cup of these beans delivers a stunning 40 grams of protein. To put that in perspective, that's more than an entire chicken breast and nearly double the protein found in most other legumes. The protein in lupini beans is not only abundant but also highly digestible and packed with the exact amino acids your muscles are craving. They are especially rich in arginine, offering an impressive 4 grams per cup, even more than hemp seeds. Arginine works to improve circulation, which means more vital oxygen and nutrients reach your muscles precisely when they need them most, helping you feel more energetic and recover faster. Alongside this, lupini beans generously supply all 3 branched-chain amino acids, leucine, isoleucine, and valine, which are the direct activators of muscle growth. The 3 grams of leucine per cup are enough to truly flip the switch on protein synthesis and help overcome the resistance that aging muscles can often develop, making your efforts to stay strong more effective. Unlike most beans, lupini are remarkably low in carbohydrates. A full cup contains only 10 grams of net carbs, a stark contrast to the 30 or 40 grams typically found in other legumes. This makes them an absolute dream food for older adults who want to keep their blood sugar levels steady, while still getting a serious boost of protein. Balanced blood sugar is crucial. It helps protect your muscles from breakdown, prevents sharp insulin spikes, and supports your overall metabolic health. The prebiotic fibers specifically found in lupini beans nourish gut bacteria that produce butyrate, a short-chain fatty acid proven to reduce inflammation, improve insulin sensitivity, and preserve precious muscle tissue. It's like giving premium fertilizer to the good microbes that work tirelessly to keep your muscles strong and healthy. Scientists have also made fascinating discoveries about lupini beans, finding that they contain unique proteins called congluten gamma, which can lower blood glucose by up to 20% and significantly improve insulin sensitivity. Better insulin sensitivity means your muscles absorb amino acids much more efficiently. So, the protein you consume is actually used to repair and grow muscle, rather than being wasted. These compounds act a bit like certain diabetes medications, only without the potential side effects. You've probably heard of tofu, but it's lesser known, yet incredibly powerful. Cousin tempeh is where soy truly shines. A single cup of tempeh packs about 31 grams of protein, a figure that puts it squarely on par with many animal-based protein sources. But the true secret to tempeh's magic isn't just its impressive protein count. It's the unique fermentation process that elevates it to a true standout for both muscle health and digestion. Tempeh is crafted using a natural fermentation, courtesy of a beneficial rhizopus mold. This remarkable process does something extraordinary. It not only privileges the soy, making its protein significantly easier for your body to absorb, but it also generates probiotics that can boost your body's protein utilization by as much as 40% compared to unfermented soy. These very same probiotics are responsible for producing vitamin K2, specifically the highly effective MK7 form, delivering around 30 micrograms per serving. K2 is critically important because it intelligently directs calcium into your bones and muscles, while actively keeping it away from your arteries. This translates into stronger, more resilient muscles, healthier bones, and enhanced protection for your cardiovascular system. The fermentation also creates compounds that act like natural antibiotics, helping to suppress harmful gut bacteria while simultaneously fostering the growth of beneficial strains like Lactobacillus and Bifidobacterium. And then there are the These plant compounds have sometimes sparked controversy in their isolated supplement form. but in whole, fermented foods like tempeh, they have consistently been shown to support healthy hormone balance, lower inflammation, and offer significant protection against age-related muscle loss. Research consistently demonstrates that people who regularly consume traditional fermented soy products tend to maintain better muscle mass and stronger bones. Well into their later years, beyond its nutritional prowess, tempeh also wins hearts when it comes to taste and texture. Unlike the soft, sometimes bland tofu, tempeh boasts a firm, hearty, and incredibly satisfying texture, often compared to meat in how it feels and cooks. It effortlessly absorbs flavors, making it incredibly versatile and easy to season however you like. Crumble it into tacos, slice it thinly for hearty sandwiches, cube it for comforting stews, or pan-fry it until golden for flavorful stir-fries. Whatever the dish, tempeh delivers both serious protein and a wonderfully filling texture that will keep you feeling satisfied far longer than eggs or tofu alone. While whey protein often grabs all the headlines and attention, there's another phenomenal option quietly hiding in plain sight. Pumpkin seed protein powder. By weight, it truly stands out, delivering an impressive 60 grams of protein per 100 grams. One of its greatest inherent strengths is its generous zinc content. Just a single serving can provide you with approximately 8 milligrams of this vital nutrient, which is essential for protein synthesis, robust immune function, and healthy testosterone production. The unfortunate reality is that many seniors are surprisingly zinc deficient, whether due to medication use, diminished absorption, or simply not consuming enough through their daily diet. Low zinc levels directly impair the body's ability to effectively maintain muscle mass. The distinct advantage here is that pumpkin seed protein delivers zinc naturally bound to amino acids, ensuring it's highly bioavailable and remarkably gentle on the stomach, unlike many zinc supplements that can unfortunately cause nausea. Another unique and deeply beneficial aspect is its high level of tryptophan, offering around 600 milligrams per serving. Your body naturally converts tryptophan into serotonin and subsequently into melatonin, both of which are critical for achieving truly restful, restorative sleep. And, as we know, better sleep directly translates to better recovery for your muscles and overall well-being. In fact, studies have indicated that individuals who incorporate pumpkin seed protein experience up to a 30% improvement in their sleep quality, often waking up feeling far more refreshed and revitalized, without the reliance on sleeping pills. It's also an excellent source of magnesium, providing about 150 milligrams per serving. Magnesium is a crucial player in over 300 enzymatic reactions within the body, many of which are directly linked to efficient muscle contraction, proper relaxation, and vital repair processes. Add to this a solid supply of iron, phosphorus, and manganese, and you have a protein powder that truly fuels energy production deep inside your muscle cells. The iron alone covers roughly 20% of your daily needs. But, critically, it's delivered in a form that doesn't cause the frustrating constipation so many people experience with traditional iron supplements. Digestibility is yet another significant win. Unlike many protein powders that can lead to uncomfortable bloating or digestive upset, pumpkin seed protein is incredibly easy on the gut, thanks to its natural fiber and inherent anti-inflammatory compounds. It can actually improve overall digestion while actively supporting your muscle health. Taste is certainly no obstacle either. With its mild, pleasantly nutty flavor, pumpkin seed protein blends effortlessly into smoothies, enriches oatmeal, enhances baked goods, and can even be incorporated into savory dishes. This makes it one of the most versatile and senior-friendly protein sources. Available powerful nutrition that integrates seamlessly and deliciously into your everyday meals. So, how do we begin to put all this incredible information into practice? Here's a simple, actionable daily plan designed to deliver truly powerful protein and essential nutrients without relying solely on eggs. Start your day with an invigorating smoothie crafted from spirulina and hemp hearts. Before breakfast is even completely finished, you've already consumed 16 grams of complete protein, along with vital antioxidants and potassium, setting a fantastic tone for your day. Mid-morning, effortlessly add some nutritional yeast to your toast. Stir it into a warm soup or sprinkle it over roasted vegetables for another 8 grams of protein, complemented by energizing B vitamins. At lunchtime, consciously build your plate around either tempeh or lupini beans. Each offers a substantial 31 to 40 grams of protein, packed with beneficial fiber, probiotics, and essential minerals. In the afternoon, instead of reaching for less nutritious options, Snack on popped amaranth infused with herbs, providing you with complete protein and prebiotics that actively support your gut health. For dinner, enjoy your regular, nourishing meal, but don't forget to incorporate pumpkin seed protein. Mix it into a warm plant-based milk with a dash of cinnamon just before bed. This provides slow-releasing amino acids plus tryptophan, which is crucial for improving your sleep quality and enhancing muscle recovery overnight. If today's exploration has ignited new ideas within you about how to genuinely protect and strengthen your muscles, please let me know in the comments where in the world you're watching from. And if you're still with me on this journey, please type the number 1 below, so I know you're a part of this vital conversation. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and tap the bell icon so you won't miss our next enlightening video.